on consoles such as PlayStation and Xbox. I also think PC, but they got extra more. My graphics will be...
Stop right there. To continue this video, go down below and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications for future updates. Now let's get on into this video.
Brightness of 123% along with user interface 1%, well 1. I do color. I enjoy it. It's fun, and it's up to you if you want to use it or not. No motion blur. User interface is on, and then my show FPS. I turned all that off. I always leave it on though, because that way it's more like, hey, I get more information on what's going on in my game. For volume, my main volume, of course, 100. My music is at 40. It was at 0, but there are songs that Fortnite does have that I want to listen to, so I leave it at 40. Sound effects 50. No dialogue. Voice chat is 40. Cinematic is 100. Picture-in-picture 50. I do have headset on. See, I can't turn that on and off. I don't know why. But subtitles are option. They're on, and then as you can see, you can copy that. For licensed audio and visual sounds, I do have that on. Licensed audio, I do have play. I will put that as mute, but since I do stream, but I normally cut that out of my videos. Rocket Racing, we don't care about that. Alright, for voice chat, I do have that on. You don't really have to care about that as much. Just look at the controls, copy it to yours. And then for the game, now language, I am NAE. Of course, my language is default English. I do have auto run lock on, along with double tap to auto run on. I do have toggle sprint on, auto doors on, and mantle activation, hold to jump. And I do have hurdle activation, press jump. So for combat, I do have the hold to swap pickup. So basically, if I see a weapon on the ground and I want to swap it, I have to hold in order to get it. I do have the toggle target off, along with the mark danger on. I have auto pickup weapons on. For preferred slots, I do have my assault rifle first, then shotgun, SMG utilities, and then consumables. Normally, the shotgun would be first, but my assault rifle is first. Hold up, there's my girlfriend. Alright. Now I do have the auto sorts on for building. These are my controls for building. Hold up. Alright. For controls for building, I do have the reset on, along with disable and turbo building. I do have auto confirm edit on both. Simple edit on, and tap to simple edit is on. Tutorial, of course, is off because you've been playing Fortnite way too long, so you don't need tips up on there. For extra game options, I do have inverted view off. The airborne is on, along with turbo delete is on. Tap to search is on. Load. Everything is on, basically. For minimum field of view, I do have that at 75, and then for maximum is at 105. I do have synchronized on, along with the jam track on. For replays, I always leave that on just because I want to go back and see how well I did, how horrible I did, if someone's cheating or whatever. Energy saving, I hate this mode, let's be honest, I hate it. There's a way you can turn it off to never, but I leave it on for 15 minutes, so that way if I get up, go somewhere, I'm still there. Now, we're going to be honest, we don't like rocket racing. I leave all of that, I don't touch it whatsoever. Now for game UI, vertical on, reload indicator off. I do have my show spread on, along with recoil on. Damage numbers is cumulative. I do not like lists whatsoever because I like all my numbers in one and not stacking on top of each other. I do have feedback off, and then for damage number scale is 150. For my hub, I do have that at 77. Some people like to put it higher or lower. Mine is between 75 to 77. Mostly 80 if I just feel like I want something big. But for spectator count, I do leave that on. Health on, resources on. Everything else basically is on. And then for creative runtime is off. as I say again, rocket racing we do not care about. Now, gyro, skip that. We don't care about that either. We ain't gonna touch none of that. For mouse sensitivity, I'm not on mouse and keyboard. I'm on controller, so we're not gonna look at that either. We're not gonna look at movement, the keyboard controls, if we're not doing that. Now for controller input, controller auto run off. I only have that off because say that you're running, you can always tap your map, look at your map, and it'll run for you. For build, I do have that on. For edit hold time, I do have that as a 0.1. On edit hold time, 0.1. For slide hold time, I do have that at 0.25. Reset camera, I do have that at pitch. Reset camera time, 0.1. Vibration, always off, because vibration causes you to lose focus. It causes your aim to go all over the place. It's just horrible altogether. No FPS game wants vibration. Alright, so for weapon, quick weapon, I do have it on custom only. Show diamond off. Behavior off. Just look at all of these. Most of it just off. For button group on. Now my look sensitivity, I do have it at a 6.6, but it ain't gonna let me change it because I have the advanced options on. So my build sensitivity is 1.9 and 2.1, and then first person is 1. So advanced options is on. If I take it off, it'll sit there and let me change my look sensitivity, my controller, all of that. But I do have it on for just for better play. Now for more look sensitivity, I do have 40 and 40, and I do have 1 and 2 for horizontal and vertical boost. I do not have no RAM time, and then for my instant boost, I have that off. Now for ADS, I do have 8, 10, 2, and 3, and then 0 for ramp. I do have 1 for multiplier. And then for the advanced sensitivity, I have dampening at 0. I do use a linear and not exponential. And then on top of that, my everything else is at 100. So for this one, I don't think I changed anything, just Combat Pro, because I like to change around my jump button and my crouch button. And then other than that, that'll be it. And then for account, I just have it as this with post party on and recording on, so that way I can basically just clip things. And that should be it.